of doing all of the custom levels in Fire and Ice, I'm just gonna start right now. So, from my assumption, I'm assuming you need to, like, okay, let me undo a bit. And I know you need to make, like, a little staircase, so, like, oh, this is probably right, yeah. So, okay, and then, I don't know if putting that affects anything, but basically, we need to, like keep this current staircase that we have, just, like, and then get back up there. Which I can probably figure out how to do. I don't know. I feel like this fire jar is gonna mess something up with that, but we'll try stuff out. Oh, actually, I can do, like, this to remove... Oh, no. Hang on. Okay. Not sure. Because, like, you have to remove this one first, but then that means you have to remove it from here. And then how would you... Oh, I guess, actually, if you were to do this, but then there's the thing of it, like, hang on. I don't know, this is already sort of getting stuck here. Well, then that's definitely not it. Like this... You can get this section, but then you don't have this thing. Like, you don't have an ice here. So it's not that. The question is, what is it then? Like, it has to be this specific layout, because, like, you can't, have a ice that's here, because the fire jar. So, might restart to see if there's anything, oh, wait, this current layout already works. I was just assuming there would have to be something else. So you get that. You have to do that like a bunch more times, but yeah. Okay. So, hang on. I can do this. How would I? Okay. I can make like a 2-stack of things here, so that that's a lone thing. Oh, and then how would I remove this thing below it while? Cause like this one, we have everything except that there's an extra ice there that we don't want. Which is, I don't know how to get rid of it. Cause like that does that, which you don't want. Hang on. Let me quickly remove this thing. Then... trying to think, like... And I could try, like, attaching it like this. But that still doesn't change it, I don't think. Just like, what do you do then? We'll check how it is again. So, yeah, there's no way to do that. I don't know, and it would be nice if you could, like, attach it to this side, but then there's no way of removing it, because you'd have to remove it from here, and then that has the same effect as before. So... and I can set up everything else perfectly fine. It'll just take a little bit. But this doesn't fully work because it's attached. Which I feel like it. Oh, I clicked try again instead of undo. That's annoying. Wait. It's this. I forgot. Yeah. So I know this won't work because of the attachment, but I just want to, like, see something. Yeah. So... And I have one idea. I guess we'll just, like, undo a bunch of times. Since I think that's a bit faster. My one idea is... Actually, I think we have to go back up here first. But we make a little thingamajig. I don't know why I said jog instead of jig. Thingamabob. Hey, that's what I was thinking of. Oh, and then... Okay, hang on. What? How would you bring this all the way down? I guess... Maybe... If you have a second one... Nope. Oh no, you can't bring two of these down at the same time. So I bring this one down first, and then we bring down the other one. I think this method makes it so he can't climb back up here. But like, basically what I'm thinking is like, if we're here, then you like push the two ice, one falls into the hole and the other, actually, you can just fill the hole instead of removing it, so you can probably do this. Hang on. Let me go back. So you wouldn't need to, like, bring another one down. So yeah. Can do this. And it's just a matter of how do you remove that piece of ice, which is quite the question, isn't it? Like remove that piece of ice and then still make it. Like this would work. And I know how to get rid of the ice that's blocking the way of, like, most of the other places. And, yeah, you can do something like this, and, hang on. And this is how you get that, but I don't know if this particularly helps. Oh, wait, it does. Because then you can remove it like this. Although... then you have no way of removing that ice that I just made to the left. At least I don't think. So... Unless... maybe you... maybe you do make it, hang on. Maybe you do make it 2 ice stack, like a 2 ice stack. Oh, wait. You don't need this ice, because, like, you can just climb in like this. Forgot about that. So, in that case, we have to bring another ice down real quick. So, oh yeah, that does have the issue of moving a way of getting back up. So, can we do... oh, and then it's like... what's the point of that, then? I think I'd rather have it just be one ice and nothing than finding out how to do a 2-ice stack. I only got some water. Okay. And I don't know, like and that wouldn't work because there's no way to get to the left of it. And I could think back to the, like, original layout of it where it's, like this is not attached. Although, I don't really know how to make that. Like, I guess it could be like you. Oh, no. Attach this first. You can make a 2-wide thing, which I think would have to be here. But then, like, how would you drop? And I guess, okay, I have an idea. So, hang on. Let's send an ice down. And then we'll just remove both of these so it's a bit better. So now I have a solo ice here. And then can combine them. Although the thing is, and actually, do we? Going back here, I don't think there's any reason to have this. So, hang on, I wanna remove this ice. I think we're onto something here. So we just have it like this. Then we do... Oh, yeah, the reason you need that is because... hang on. Let's see if this works. So... Yeah, without that, yeah, this doesn't work because that sends you down. So, I think, maybe you could do this. Let's see. So we have a thing to stand on this time. You can combine these. And Oh wait, it's the issue again of not having a way to get it back up like this. Which keeps on arising. Although, I think we can just fix that by removing this. So that it fully falls down and you don't have to remove it. Then we get back down here. I have this set up. So we can get back up now. That's good. I can move that, although it doesn't, like, fully work. And I can do, like, this sort of thing, maybe? And I don't know, this is like the... It doesn't fully work because it's still attached, you know? And maybe with the strat we found to like get back up, we can like use that to make the previous like first thing I thought of, which is like a stack of 2 and then a thing separately attached to the wall. So I head back up here. And you can technically do that, but it doesn't help at all. So... But how would you bring this down? Like, hang on. Cause like, and like you can set this up, but then how would I get back up? Because I have to have this to get back up, but then how would I, you know? Well, actually maybe you would need this, and then I do the whole setup thing again. Which requires this, a bunch of steps. Okay. Now we can remove this, and then, but like the thing is, well, actually, we do this, so it'll attach, so it doesn't instantly fall. But how do we remove this? Because we need it to be gone for it to work, but then that requires replacing it, and then, like, back to where we started. Or even lost progress. This is tricky. And the only thing you can really do with this setup is this. And, maybe if we were to have something like, this instead? Although, and is there a way to set this up without that one? Oh wait, there is. Wait, is it that simple? Is it as simple as that? And then, well actually here it's just as simple as doing this. Actually, how would you... I guess... maybe you would... like... do it by... doing this? I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's how you would make it exitable. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure if this works yet. But there's a chance. You never know. Okay. No, because you need an ice here and then another one there. So... that's a bit annoying. I'm trying to think. Like how do we do this sort of thing? You can send the ice back down. Hello, Mr. Ice. How do you do? Then there's no real way to bring it down. And maybe something like this. Actually, and and it's a matter of like trying to can I do this sort of thing? And now, this is confusing. Like, I just have, like, I just need to figure out how to do this once, and then it's repeatable, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 9, 12. 9 times 12, which is, I just need to figure out how to do this 108 more times, or actually 106 more times, because there's the one I already did in the block that is there. I wonder what the point of the block is. I guess just so you have to go, like, down the pipe and then climb to get there, instead of being able to... Oh yeah, actually, if the block wasn't there, if you got rid of the first 2 columns, then you could make infinite ice. That would be a much more fun solution than repeating the same thing over and over. Like, I have this that I can do, like, when it's just repeating the same thing over and over, you know? But, I don't know, I don't want to employ that too early, while I'm still figuring out the solution. So, I don't know, I think I'll try again just to get a fresh perspective on this. And you can't... I don't think there's any reason that this is a stone instead of a regular tile, because, like, you can't push it, you only climb it at the pipe. And here it's just stopping you from returning. So you can't make more than one in a go. There's no way of going back up, because there's no place you can place ice. And then there's no point to, like, placing ice here, because that just blocks both your ways, and then you also, like, stuck this way. Neither here, because that still blocks it. So, I don't know. This is, oh no, you wouldn't be able to do... Oh? I don't know. And that just, like, keeps it as the same thing it was before, because, like it falls before you have a chance to replace it, or like it's not connected, so you can't do anything. Well, actually, hang on. Let me think about this. If you were to do this, then maybe. Hang on. The question is, could you like remove this thing? Like, and if you have like a too wide thing, or hang on. Cause like, imagining that this thing below me isn't here, and then this is like a too wide thing. Then you could just like remove one of the things, and then, although you'd need the thing above me to be like attached, which I don't know. And I can try bringing down an ice or something, but I can just remove this, I guess. Well, actually, I need this to be attached so it doesn't fall everywhere. Well, actually, no. I can still climb, so it just saves time. So but that, like, basically is the effect you already had, and, like, there's no way to, hang on. Well, no, that's the whole thing I'm trying to do. I was like, can you remove this so it's a way to enter, but it's still like a too wide thing? But no. Not yet, anyway. I might see if... and I've been doing this for 30 plus minutes. I might just see the solution. Or at least, like, a small part of it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I've tried most of the things I can think of for this. I think as a general rule, I won't like look for the solution unless it's been over 30 minutes. This one, it definitely has been. Okay. Let me see this. Okay. I'll just like go one step at a time that the level does, and then if I get stuck, I'll watch a couple more seconds. I think that's a good way of doing it, so it's like as close to doing it well, like doing it without cheating as I can get it. So this is what it starts out as with. It doesn't. It seemingly would have removed the other ice earlier if that was part of the solution. And it could be like something like the hiss. Although I don't know how I'd get back up, is the thing. And I don't like this ice helps much. Yeah, and I could try like a sort of stack a bunch of ice on top. Like, and then I got another ice. I don't know. Actually, we can remove that and then send another ice. So it's a stack of 2, and then you do this. This is an interesting development. The question is it helpful? And I can make a full stack of ice? Maybe? And then this way I can like use that to climb out. But like I don't know, like I don't know how helpful this really is. And I guess it can continue the stack of ice. So it's like a 5 stack, then a 6 stack. So we have a 6 stack of ice here, meaning we can move 2 ice that is on the stack. But then again, like, there's no way to like do anything with it. Like, I think I'll just check the next couple steps, because I don't know. Like, this is an interesting development you can do, but I don't think it helps. So we'll just head back to what it originally got to. Which is simply just here, I think. Okay, so the next step is this. Now, my guess is that you have to find some way to remove like the ice that's directly below me. But then again, like, how would you do that? Because it Whereas, and the next step is this. But I don't know what to do after you. Like, and you can do something like this. I don't know. This is Well, actually, it could be. And the next step isn't necessarily removing that. Although if it's going down here, the only thing you can do is this, which gets you stuck. So I feel like it has to be this is the next step. But then is it like remove this, making one fall down, or is it move both, making you like go down here, do some stuff, or like what is it? And you can do something like this. Although is there a way to... Yeah, I don't think you can really do this because the like this block and the fire draw. So I might just I think I'll just see a couple more seconds of the solution. Oh, it wasn't a ton. It's mixed up with animation zones, actually climb. So you're doing this. Why though? There's a lot of places this can go from here. What about something like this? I don't know, but like, it seems sort of promising. Or just see what goes down here. I don't know. And the thing being attached to the wall is not the greatest. Yeah, because then there's like nothing you can really do. So I guess I'll just look for a couple more seconds at the solution. Oh yeah. Just like this. This was the most recent thing. What? Huh? And okay. I assume it's gonna be this. Then like, what are you doing? And you can push it like that. Actually, this is interesting. You can... Gonna have like a bunch of ice, actually. Like a bunch of solo blocks. This sort of thing. Although I don't know like what exactly you'd need this for. And I'll wait a little bit more. Okay, so that's this. And I'm assuming that means just pushing it over here. And I'm assuming we're just bringing this down somewhere to be like there. Though I already did this sort of thing, so, and I could be bringing it down even further. Oh wait, there, and then here. Oh, and hang on. Okay, this is looking promising. How would you do this, though? I guess we'll watch a little more. Okay, so it's actually a stack of 2 soloized blocks here. We'll see what to do from there. Can do this maybe. And just send this over. But if it's a stack of 2 ice blocks, then what do you do to, like, bring this over? Like, get down. I guess we'll see more of it. Oh. Interesting, okay. So head back here. Hang on. So do this, and then do this, then bring this down, make it like this, so it's like this sort of thing. Actually, I think I'm missing something. Oh yeah, you attach this real quick. So now it's this. And then I think probably bring this down, and then this. Oh, I guess. Well, no, because then you can't. I'll continue watching, I guess. Okay, so just push, and then. Wait, hang on. Did I accidentally? Oh, yeah, okay. I accidentally, like, removed and replaced. So you just push, and then from here. What? Because I feel like there has to be something else. Because right now the and it can't be this, because that like brings the stuff down. You can't get back up. Nope. Can't be that, because it's the same problem. And I guess I'll just continue watching. This is. I wish I could Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of this. Okay, and then from here it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Oh. Then you just make the extra ice in order to like have a thingamabob, you know. I think this is. But actually, it's not fully done because I think you want to keep this ice thingamabob so you can fully climb up. And then, oh yeah, just remove this section. I think this is everything that it was. I should have known that it would be the same thing as the start. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I guess it's just repeating this a bunch of times. I might do it like normal speed a couple more times just so I can get used to it, and then I might do it at 3x speed. It's like, what was it again? Hang on. Okay, so it's this, and then you do like this sort of thing. Chipping down. I guess it would be this. Or is this too far? Like, do you not hot on it to be? Yeah, I think it's actually like one thing too low. So like just make this a normal thing instead. Yeah, hang on. So you send a nice down, and you send a nice down, and you send a nice down, and another one bites the dust. Actually, you move this thing, and then you move. Yeah, okay. Starting to remember. If I remember the rest of this without looking anything up, then I think I'll is it like, no, it's not that. Yeah, it's this, and then you push it, and then you go back here, and then you do this, then what is the one thing left? Oh, it's like this, yeah. Oh, and actually you send this thing over, and then, okay. I've got the hang of it now. So now it's doing the same thing over 100 more times. Actually, I need to... I don't want to care about removing that. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. 3 times might be a bit too much. To where it's like too hard. I don't know. Okay, I think 3 times is a bit too much. So I'm gonna save this as a save state and then quickly just like edit it to be a different speed. Global settings, fast forwarding, make it 2x speed. Then file, open, Solomon no Kagi 2. In you go. State 1 loaded. Load. No. State 1. Load. There you go. Okay. Yeah. That is definitely much more manageable. Well. Okay. And I chose 3x speed because that's what I'm known for, but it's also like a challenge run speed, so like why would I don't know. Like, and I wouldn't say it's what I'm known for because I'm not really known for anything. I have 27 subs, but how am I forgetting what to do already? Like, hang on. Hang on. Oh yeah, it was this. Yeah, okay. I remember now. So do this. Then you send this over, and then remove and replace, then you can go ahead and mop. Then from here it is just this, I think. Do this, and then here we are. Oh. Actually, we need this so I can make the little staircase thing. Actually, do we even need... Oh yeah, because we need some way to get out. Hang on. I guess it's... Remove this, and then, you know. There's actually no need for me to remove those things earlier. Nope. Okay. And It being a faster speed does make me more likely to make mistakes, but I think overall it's probably going to be faster. Especially like when I'm getting better at this, like remembering the speed and all that I'm meant to go. Nope. And since I have the undo button, it's like relatively easy. Like if I ever do make a mistake, to just undo it. And self-explanatory, but I don't know. So this will take a while, but nope. Okay. Oh. Nope. Okay. Forgot if that's the fastest way to do that section, but I'll probably figure out the fastest way to do it after doing it so many times. Nope. Nope. That ain't it. Actually, is that right? I forgot. I think you need to move from place. Yeah, so this doesn't mess anything up. Actually, maybe not. Yep. Yeah. Actually, you probably don't need to. Oh wait. Hang on. Do this. Oh yeah, it's this. Don't do that. Hang on. I started doing the process of this, the setting up the next one, but we don't need to do that process yet. We need to go down and remove another fire first. Hang on. Real quick. It's like, this is what we're meant to do. Okay. Here we go. Oh. There isn't really much interesting commentary you can give about this, because it's the same thing repeating over and over. Like, I bet, actually, I'll just, like, see if you don't need to remove and replace that. There you go. And the answer is yes, you don't need to. Ugh. Okay, back here. Ugh. This would functionally be the same exact level if it was just 2 files. Just like way shorter. But like, I'm making decent progress. I've gotten rid of 6 out of 108. Actually, 6 out of 107, I think. Wait, actually, hang on. 7 out of 107. 100 to go. Okay, yeah. I was unlocked for a second. And you know, I gotta be locked in the whole time. So I don't, like, forget the solution. I don't know. Actually, wait, that is what you want to do. You do this. Get me out. Wait, what was it? I don't know what I was thinking now. Nope. No. Oh my god. And doing this at 2x speed is definitely better than at normal speed, but it's still annoying to make some of these mistakes. Oh, just undo that. Oh, I forgot to connect these. I don't know why I keep hesitating there. I guess because they could walk into the fire drill on accident. Oh. I need to attach this first. No. Wait, that's so much faster. What was I even doing before? Nope. 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 Why was I so unlocked in just then? Nope. Oh. Let me be locked in. Stop unlocking me. Oh yeah, that's what I was forgetting. Oh. I wonder what my fastest. Oh yeah, this column is done now. That's cool. I wonder what my fastest time from one fire defeated to the other fire defeated will end up being. And someone can calculate that. I don't really care about checking 108 or 107 technically. 107 thingamabobs to see which is the fastest. Just seems sort of boring. This is not a speedrun category. And it's not something anyone else... and I say anyone else as if I would want it to be a speedrun category. This is the most repetitive level of all time. Well, not... actually no, it probably is the most repetitive, because there is another one that hit, Quiz Drift, hey, that's super repetitive, but it's not how come we can't? Oh yeah, it's this. Although there's another super repetitive one that Quiz Drift made that oh yeah. It's not it doesn't have as many fires. It's the route you're doing that gets repeated is longer, but the actual amount of times you're repeating it is less because there's less fires. I don't know how long this one is gonna be. But considering I'm already at 54 minutes IGT, but what was I thinking now? It's probably gonna be a while. You do this. Nope. Is this the world's most repetitive fire and ice level? Nope. The nope made it sound like Heiko's responding to my own question, but no, it's just oh no, I did it wrong, sort of nope. I keep removing that when I don't need to. It's relatively annoying. Nope. Yeah. No. I'm so glad this is in the Japanese version, because if it wasn't, this would be the world's most frustrating thing to do without undos. Is this the world's most frustrating level to do without undos? Let's find out. And then whatever the music is, I forget how it goes. Are these the world's crispiest fries? Is what I'm referencing. I feel like it's probably something, you know, I don't know. Wait, hang on. Need that. I'm so locked in right now. Oh. I'm locked out, actually. Please, lock me in. Hang on. So. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about doing this, because it's just like the same thing. We beat it over 100 times. Oh my god, I removed it again! Well, I'm so unlocked in. Oh. What am I doing? I feel like that cycle is pretty locked in. Nope. Oh. No. Okay, that felt even more locked in. Oh my god. Or it could be recency bias, I guess. This cycle is definitely not locked in though. Oh wait. Oh yeah, before I was pushing it instead of just like I'm already on it, I can just place. Oh wait, hang on. Oh. Nearing the milestone of the first 2 columns being done. means I think this might be the longest Fire and Ice level, because the other one said the intended solution was 2 hours long. This one, it will definitely end up taking a lot longer than 2 hours. The other one is in like next level, but I might not do this VOD. Hello? What was that lag? Okay, finish the first 2 columns. Oh my god. Bro. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. There you go. Okay, finally. I don't know, I kept forgetting that part. Bro. No. It's this. I forgot about this. Okay, I wanna take a water drinking break. Oh, it's already 3:30. Yeah. Alright, I guess pause. So that I'll give him time to increment. Oh my god. Okay. Let me count how many I've done. It's like 108 minus it's like 107 total, and I've done like I've done 20 out of 108. Okay. 20 out of 107, I guess. Actually. Yeah, this would be unbearable if I was doing it at 1x speed. And it's already sort of unbearably long. I think 2x speed is a good middle ground, because 3x speed is a bit too hard to control. That's why it's a challenge run in the first place. And then 1x speed is like way too slow to where it would take and it would take equal to the in-game time. So like if they're locked in, maybe this point would be like an hour 20 or something. I don't know. I don't know how much time these mistakes from playing at 2x speed are adding. Since I guarantee you, like 99% of the mistakes they're making wouldn't happen at 1x speed, because they'd have like more time to think and do the actions and all that. No! The lag made me... And that often sounds like an excuse, but it was literally what happened, so... I feel like I couldn't have figured out this crazy, complicated solution on my own. Like, I don't know. It's like, I'd say I'm good at solving Fire and Ice puzzles, but like, Quace Drift's Fire and Ice puzzles are like incredibly hard. Like way harder than Court Hards, which, like I found hard, but it was just like one thing that I was missing that I had to look up, and then I could figure the rest out. While Quace Drift's, it's like, it's never usually like one thing that I'm missing, it's like a whole bunch. Like, and I don't know, like assuming Zodino, who does like play some of these levels for the video as well, I don't know if like the speedrunning Fire and Ice skills are transferable to like the solving Fire and Ice puzzle skills. But like, I could definitely see Zodino doing Court Hards level without looking it up, cause it's like, just like one tiny thing, but, Quace Drifts, I don't know, it's like, very hard, although may, like, considering the fact that I'm, not doing, considering the fact that I'm sometimes looking up the solution once it's been over 30 minutes, Zoda would not ever choose to look up the solution, because then it would just be like two people looking up the solution. That's not really interesting. Like Zoda's point in doing it would be to like show that it's possible to figure out without looking up the solution if you're super good at puzzles. I thought of a potentially faster way of doing that hiss that I might do. Oh wait. There you go. Nope. This is what I was thinking. Nope. Nope. Guess that's fine. Didn't need that anyways. Oh, I was so locked in for the start of it. Now I'm making a bunch of mistakes. Oh. keep toning like I'm gonna remove that, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, I don't need to. In fact, I shouldn't. Should've known that I'd make a mistake there. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. And the third column is done. I was super locked in during the beginning of that, but not the most near the end. I think that's probably my most locked in one yet. Oh, that's annoying, but annoying an end to it, but I don't know. Oh. Oh, I'm doing this one again, I guess. slow. Sometimes this lag is like crazy work. What does crazy work even mean? Like, I've heard it and said it a good amount of times, but I don't really know the exact definition of it. I feel like I'm blinking not nearly enough. I'm gonna take a water and blink break after this one. I should really be blinking a lot more doing the thing in general, but like, I don't know, it's, I'm too locked into blink. This ain't a staring contest with dinner. I don't know why I'm not blinking as much as I should. Dano would definitely win the staring contest though, because it's like only blinking when it's about to fall asleep, and I think that takes a couple seconds. Okay. Another break. I think I'll have like a break every column or so. Like once a column. Yeah. So, 39 out of 107. So a little over 30. This is gonna be like around 6 hours at this rate. I mean, like 5.5. Which translates to it to be, yeah, if I had to do this at 1x speed, oh my god. I'm so glad like I chose to do this at 2x speed, cause like the prospect of spending 5.5 hours on one level. Yeah, the 2 hours intended solution on that one other level, like, that seems easy at this point. Like, 5.5 hours when you know the solution. It's not even figuring it out, like, it's 5.5 hour speedrun for one level. The longest level that's like an original Fire and Ice is like, I think, I think it's either 10-9 or 13-6. Forget exactly which. Okay. It's definitely gonna be one VOD because like I can't. You thought 3 hours one level was crazy? Try 6 hours one level. Oh. That's not it. I feel like that was crazy how quickly in succession the tone and the place was a little bit ago. Huh. Oh, it's been 2 hours now, which means I've been playing this for at least an hour. Although, more like an hour and a half, because it's, well, I don't know. What, huh? What was I doing just then? I get I wasn't locked in because I was talking, but like, how did I even get a solo ice still? Was it a solo ice? I don't even remember. Oh, wait, no. Why do I... I feel like I waited so long and then, like, did not become, like, like the menu didn't come up. How? Like, I know it takes a while from the undo every 3 seconds video, but that's, like, at 2x speed, that felt like that should have happened, you know? Oh. No! Stop. Oh, what am I doing there? Oh. Dang. I don't know why I do that. It's been multiple times recently. I'd rather not make a pattern of me getting it wrong, because that makes it take longer. I'm already gonna be here for like a 3-hour VOD for one thing, or like an actual IGT, like 6 hours-ish. Like, including the time that he spent on previous attempts. Oh yeah. Almost done with this column. But why do I keep doing this? Devastating news. I forgot the faster route. And I haven't timed it in like some ways or whatever to see if it's actually faster, but I don't care. Oh yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Well. Okay, well, I finished this column now. Bro, what am I doing? Stop making a habit of like the completely wrong route. Oh. Oh my God. There you go. Oh my God. Famous last words. I don't know I don't know what I was thinking there. Well, not that old, man. Don't bring that one back. I was relegated to only the first column of attempts. No more. Fake 3 or so, I don't know. Pause the duty again. I've made it so that it's like, I do like 13 between breaks. So like one full column and then an extra one. I don't know why specifically, but and that's the number I've done the past 2 times, so I was like, may as well do it again. Well, actually, it was, hang on, it was like, I think it might have been, yeah, the thing I did between break 1 and 2. So I was like, may as well do it again between break 2 and 3. So I can do that. Which means break 4, and like by the end, well, actually I don't need to do a break with 3 left, man. That's a bit much. Am I over halfway now? I was 39 before, plus 13, that's, 52. Oh! Have we been on multiples of 13 this whole time? Huh. I don't know how I didn't catch that. But since we're at multiples of 13 instead of multiples of 12 or 9 or 3 or anything like that, it doesn't fit perfectly. Well, nothing does, because it's actually 107, not 108. And I believe 107 is a prime number. Yeah. Yeah, but 52 out of 107. We're just barely under halfway. So I think 5.5 hours is a pretty accurate assessment. Okay. I'm gonna remove that again. Bye bye, silly block. What am I doing? Sometimes this lag is pretty crazy. I don't even know what's really causing it, cause like the only other thing I have open is just like the settings for, and I can close it I guess. Also I wanna had another save state just in case, because I don't want to accidentally quit and lose all this progress. I don't know how likely that is, but like, better safe than sorry, you know? The only time I needed to save state was like when I was going between, like I realized 3x speed was too hard and switched to 2x. Not this one again. No. Oh. I don't know why I keep falling in that specific spot, not like any other spots. There's 3 spots where I could forget to place the ice and fall because of it, but I only do it in that one, and I do it in that one like quite often. even though this level, is probably gonna be the longest to play, like, I feel like it probably won't make up, too much of the actual video, because it's like, a lot of this is getting cut out, because of how uninteresting it is, to be repeating the same exact thing over and over. This, like, beating every Fire and Ice custom level, video is gonna take so long to make. Cause, like, already these levels are, like, incredibly hard. It's, like, taking a while to beat them. After I finish beating all the ones I can, I'll need to, like, see if Druidle wants to do them, and then wait for Druidle to, like, upload or stream, like, beating all the levels that I couldn't. Because I probably only have Druidle do levels that, like, either I looked up the solution for, or, ones where there was no solution online. So, like, right now that's, like, most of Krasialt's levels that I looked up the solution for. As well as the Cold Lord one. And then there was the, level that's, like, saved as round 1, but it's the 4th Krasialt level that I, wasn't able to find the solution for, and it wasn't online. I'm not really making comments on how locked in I am anymore, because, like, I don't know, it's pretty repetitive to say, oh no, I made a mistake, oh no, I made a mistake. Like, oh, I was locked in for this one. Like, and it's really the only thing I can talk about that's, like, relevant. Like, technically there were, like, dozens of topics I could bring up, like, Warrior Cats. Whoa, it's a pretty cool book series, I guess. Unstable Universe. Right now, they have a good upload schedule. Right now, the videos are really good. No spoilers, though, because it's not really relevant. But, like, I don't know, why would I talk about, like, random things that are not at all relevant, you know? Right now, I haven't played My Singing Monsters for, like, a few years, even though I, got pretty far on it. Mostly because it's, like, a time sink that, like, I haven't really, I don't have much left to do on it, you know? Like, the issue with, like, bringing up completely unrelated things is, like, like, this is not at all streamed, it's just, like, a VOD in the sense that it's unedited, like, the original recording of it, but not in the sense that it was streamed. So, like, bringing up unrelated things that are gonna get cut out of the main channel video is just like, yeah, VOD watchers will see it, but, like, not many people are VOD watchers. Oh, anyway, I finished a column. And then, like, since, like, no one's streaming it, and like it's not getting streamed, there's no, like, chat that I'm talking to about unrelated things. So it's like, I don't know, it's like, yeah, bringing up, huh? Oh, wait, what am I, What was I thinking? I already dealt with that. Okay, I did the fastest solution, and then I was like, oh, I probably didn't. Let me go fix it. Like, bringing up unrelated things could be helpful with, like, chat to talk to. But there is no chat. Like, helpful in the sense that it could be something interesting to talk to chat. But, like, until I get a better setup, like, that can actually use OBS, because right now my Chromebook can't use OBS, I can't stream. And using software like Streamlabs doesn't really appeal to me anymore either. I don't know why I'm obsessed with like randomly using the phrasing of "and going to the surface anymore." It doesn't really appeal to me anymore either. Like that one Sans dialogue. And I wouldn't say I'm obsessed, but like it's a funny joke, I think. It's like an inside joke, except no one shares it. And I have friends. Just like that single joke I haven't told any of my friends because they don't know. I don't know if any of my friends are Undertale / Deltarune fans. Wow. Why do I do this? Okay. That was that one thing again, where I was thinking I didn't do the route, but I had already set it up. Oh. Oh yeah. I was about to say, like, is this the world's most repetitive Fire and Ice level? But I literally already said that joke. This level's getting to me. I don't know. Like it's annoying how long it is. That's to be expected, I guess. I don't know. Like, to be expected that it would be long. I don't know what I meant by that. Have I said Tobe as in short for to be expected? Like on in a video before? I don't know. Like I feel like there are a good amount of like random phrases that like sometimes I say in front of people, but usually it's just like things that only like slang words that only I use when talking to myself. Like and wowzers used to be one of the although it's a more common phrase than just me saying it. I don't know where I originally thought of it. Is wacky interesting when something is wacky and interesting, I guess. What was it? Huh? What was I... What? What was my plan there? Although wacky interesting isn't really a new word, it's just combining two words. Yeah, it's like one word that's hyphenated, I don't know. Although I don't really say those anymore. Tobe is really the only one that I say, because it's faster than to be expected. And to be expected is like something you say relatively often. I believe it's one more cycle and then the regularly scheduled week. Not this again. Maybe I could have like a like after flashing like an epilepsy warning or something, like have the whole level play at like 1000x speed or something, just to like show like how long it takes. Like, and you can tell from the in-game time, but like I think showing like literally the entire level just like at like an incredibly fast speed could be like one cool way of showing how, oh my god, how long it takes. You definitely need an epilepsy warning with like how fast the fires are already moving at 2x speed. And like Dana and the ice and all that stuff would definitely be moving relatively fast. Nope. Oh, I completely forgot that my regularly scheduled bake was supposed to happen. And I can have a couple that are 14 long in between bakes. So that it's like right now it's 2 left, assuming 13 long bakes. So I guess 2 of them I would have, it'd be 14 in between, or like 2 more fires than before get taken out in the column. So it'd be 2 14 and a 1 13 for it to be perfect. So considering it's 14 before it was 52, it's 64 out of 107. I'm over halfway by a good amount. Wait, hang on. It's 20, and then it's 3 by 7, so it's 41 left, so it'd be, hang on. if it's 41 left, let me just double check that it is 107. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 times 12 is definitely 108. Minus that, it's 107. So I guess I miscounted, and 107 minus 41 is 66. Okay, that's not that big a miscount, but I'm a little under 2/3 of the way done, I guess. That's what that means. You know what that means? Fish! So I had no idea what the original clip was until like a couple weeks ago. Although saying what the word after fish might get it demonetized? Well, as if I'm monetized, I have 25 subs. But like, you know what I mean. I don't know if saying that is allowed by YouTube. Well, and it's on YouTube, and yeah. The original clip is and rather be safe, you know. Like technically, it would still make sense to avoid getting demonetized before you're monetized, because past videos can get views and can get money. But like, I don't know, the chance to get 1,000 subs with Mayonnaise content, yeah. And after like I do a lot of work, like doing a bunch of videos, like I can increase the Fire and Ice fandom, cause like right now it's just like a couple Fire and Ice speedrunners, a couple people who've played the game and liked it. It's not really, and like a couple people that have watched my videos that like the game from that. I don't know. Like eventually, Fire and Ice will get bigger for me making good quality content on it. I am the cause to the effect that I want. Me speedrunning and making main channel videos on it and tasking it and all that, like to make it more popular. And if it's more popular, then the speed game is more interesting, generally. As well as like there's more people who might become Fire and Ice YouTubers other than just me, and I don't know. There's a good amount of things that would be fun with Fire and Ice being a bit less niche. No! It was so good up until then. I was about to like silently lock in, and I was gonna be like, whoa, look how good I did, but then, and oh my god. Then I failed. Devastating news, I know. Oh. Oh, what? But why am I removing that? You remove it then. And then replace it. That's when you remove it. Not until way later. And you already sort of removed it, but then you replaced it, so I don't know. You remove it a couple times. A couple, and since it's repeated like 106 times, because the first one is already pre-built, oh yeah. Okay, I just have one more cycle until it's just 3 columns left, or 36 left. It's annoying that, like, this one is literally just repeating the same thing over and over. Like, a lot of Quiz Drift levels are repetitive, but like in the fact that it's, like, a lot of jaws, a lot of stones that you have to, like, figure out how to bring down. But oftentimes it's, like, slightly different ways to bring it down. Usually about the same, but like still slightly different. This is the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over 106 times. Because the first time is people. I don't think I need to specify that. Anyway, 36 left. Just 3 columns. Oh, when did we reach the 3-hour mark? And a while ago, considering it's been 3 OTA minutes. Like, 3 minutes in, like, my actual time spent. Since I'm going at 2x speed, but, once again, I'm so glad that I'm doing this at 2x speed. Like, without that, I'd be done for, man. This is the most tedious, repetitive Fire and Ice level. I forgot what the actual answer to the question, are these the world's most crispiest... Are these the world's crispiest fries? Let's find out. Is... And maybe... You never know. Potentially. What? Huh? And maybe that's like slightly faster or something, or like, not necessary, but I don't know. feel like I probably already said in some video that the sped up Fire and Ice songs sort of sound like they'd say hey oof, like the Roblox oof sort of noise. Well, it's obviously not intentional because Roblox came out many years later. Oh my god. Though, there isn't a second one there here yet. What you doing? I don't know why the undo button doesn't undo turning. And I guess it isn't as big of a action as like pushing and falling and moving and well, I guess it's something that you can always like you can always do. It's not something that like turning left and turning right. It's if you like make a mistake, like turning won't ever be a mistake. Hey, and I can lose time in a speedrun, sure, but like it's not like turning is not gonna cause you to die or get soft locked. It's like you never change your real position. But like walking, to where why did I spend time moving that? Walking, pushing stuff, like take that sort of like placing, removing, those sorts of things are like irreversible without the undo button. Like, you can turn as much as you want without having any consequences. Hello? What am I doing? Hello? Trying to remember how many flames it is. And it's like, hang on, just pause. So it'd be, actually, I think that was my 13. Oh gosh. Maybe. Actually, no. One more. Before a real break. And one more and it would be 13. If I want to do two 14s. What am I doing? Well, gotta be kidding. Oh, not. I thought we left this back in the first column, man. Well. Okay. All of my actual break now. Okay. Yeah, so it's just. And a 14 would bring it down to this. Yeah, so that's my 13, so it's 2 more 14s. So it's 28 left. So we've done 79 out of 107. Almost done. I guess it won't be 5.5 hours then, because like we've only done like 3.5-ish, and we're pretty close to being done. Okay. Jeez, it's 4:46. Oh my god. I started this at like 1:30 or something, so it's already. Oh, this is gonna be my longest VOD yet. And I guess that tracks because it's the longest video and the longest level. Even though I'm doing it at 2x speed, it does make it particularly fast. Like it just makes it. Like it makes it a whole lot faster, but not like something you breezing through. Still takes a lot of effort. Like, I think I'm not gonna like if Zoda wants to do the levels that I've like I looked up the solutions for, including this one, I'm not gonna make him do like every single fire. Just like if he gets the first two. It's like the one where it's already set up and the one where you have to set it up yourself. That'll count for doing it, because like doing the whole thing is like it's draining, man. It's so much work for like the exact same result, except for like actually seeing the Dana win screen. Like Quace Drift might not have even beaten it himself. Cause oh my god. Actually, I don't know if it was clear whether I said himself or themself, but I meant themself. Oh, because I don't know what quiz drift pronouns are. Yeah. Oh, and at least it broke the cycle of every time I fall, it's the third one. I don't know if that's like particularly a goal that I needed to do, but sure. Oh wait, hang on. There you go. Nope. Whoa. Nope. No. Nope. Oh yeah. Yeah, even though the original Fire and Ice at 3x speed took like around the same time as a regular Fire and Ice run, I think this will definitely be faster than the actual like in-game time that it shows. Cause like even though it's a lot of mistakes, it's like I'm getting quite good at it because it's like the same thing every time. Like it's not like my first time playing a certain level at 3x speed like in Fire and Ice any percent or the bonus levels or whatever. I know I brought up the bonus levels after because that one like it took longer than a regular bonus levels one by a pretty big magnitude. Oh my god. Oh my god. But like this, and one it's 2x speed, so it's less hard, like easier to not make mistakes. 24 left. And then also it's like I'm doing the same thing over and over. It's not particularly hard because they've done it so many times. It's just like a couple mistakes every now and then. And this ain't a speedrun, so it's fine to do it at 2x speed instead of raw dogging it at the regular 1x speed. What am I doing, man? I thought the next level with the 2-hour intended solution would be the one to break me, but no, this one that's much longer. The fact that this one, like they say, it's, like the Quiz Drift made a specific level like a specific solution level for the one that's 2 hours, but the one that's like 4 hours is hey, don't make one for. Like it made me think the 2-hour one was like the longest, but nope. I think it'll probably be around 4 hours by the end of it. I don't know. Whoa, that was a lot further than I expected to go. That's the power of lag, I guess. Actually, wait, lag isn't an excuse. Like, lag can't be seen as an excuse when you can actually see on the recording that there's lag. Like, it's not like, oh no, my controller is broken! Like that sort of excuse where you can't tell that it's actually true or not. Unless there's like a hand cam or something. Like, in the recording, the lag definitely shows up. You go until there's 2 left in this column, which is a little bit. I don't know why, like, even now I'm still like, wait, is this the right thing to do? Occasionally, like, oh, I've done this like 80 plus times. Should not be still double checking. Well, well. Not this thing. I should have left this in like a couple columns ago. I forgot when I last did it. Well, well, what am I doing? Oh, I should take like a full-on like standing up wake or something. And I guess that maybe I'm like close enough to the end that I don't need to, but like I don't know. It's oh gosh. So what was he planning here? Not quite, because there's this thing left to do. Stop removing it, man. What? Hello? Okay. 3 more until the next week. Well, I feel like most, if not all of this is gonna get cut out from the final video. But like, I just have to like fully complete it, man. It's like I feel like some of the less repetitive levels, Quiz Strip have probably like completed them on their own to like prove that it was possible. And then just like it is like sort of repetitive, so they didn't include the whole video. Maybe there's like some kind of like limit to how long you can make a video on Nico, or like Nico video, whatever it's called. It might be both. Like, maybe that's also the reason that Tatsuki's task is split into 2 parts. I don't really know enough about the site. But like, this one I feel like there's a chance that, like, even Quace Drift hasn't done that fully. Just because it's obviously going to be the same thing repeated over and over. There's no need to like do it fully to like test that. Yeah. So I gotta do it like be the full. What the hell was I doing? To like prove it's possible or something. I don't know. And it's obviously possible. Like you can tell, but like you know, like it's one thing to like know it's theoretically possible, and it's another to actually have a full-on recording that's doing it. Not in real time, like not 1x speed, because that's too much. Doing this one level for 4 fucking hours, like, sorry for trying. Because I want this to be like a generally family-friendly place. But like, this level is like, oh my god, it's so long. Like I just had to say that for it to like, really bring up. Oh, don't undo that. Like, put it into perspective, I guess. I don't know. But hey, 14 files left. Okay. Might be like 4 hours 10 minutes is the final IGT. The OTA, I could maybe figure it out by like timesing the amount it took by 2, and then for the very short amount of time it was like timesing it by 3. Then like adding all those together. I don't know. Okay. I'm almost done with my water. I guess I may as well just finish it because this is the last break I have. This is like a 24-ounce bottle. I don't know if I finished. I don't know if I started the bottle like now, but like at the start of this recording. But I'll start back up again once I finish it. Ah. Yeah. Time to lock in for the final 14. Hello? Why is it so laggy? Soon to be at the final column. It's only 2 more until that. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this column is done. I wanna look how much freedom of movement we have down here. Whoa, very fun. Doesn't really help you beat the level at all, but it's silly. Well. 12 to go. We're almost done. 12 out of 107. Oh my god. There's probably technically like a way to make a level that's slightly longer than this. Imagine tazzing this. Oh my god. Well, actually, you could probably just clone it a bunch, so it wouldn't be that bad. The real pain would be if it's like a 4-hour plus level that you need a task that isn't repetitive, which, like, I don't know how you'd make a level like that, but okay, we've gotten close. What? Hang on. Why did they do that? Also, why did... Huh? I'm so confused. Okay. Whoa, what? Oh. We're almost into single digits. This is 10 left. I'm so glad that this is the Japanese version, because I've died in that fire jaw like so many times. Like maybe 5 times at least, which doesn't sound like that many. Wait, oh what? But like having to do this, this entire level like 5 times over. No, that's not gonna happen. The undo button is like the best addition to the Japanese version. Like save files are cool and all, but I can speedrun it quick enough that like I don't ever need to use them. But like undoing, like that's my savior in some of these levels. Like, it helps out on speedruns sometimes, although I don't speedrun the Japanese version too much, since no one else really does. Single digits! Oh, we're almost there. We're so good, close. Got 9 left. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it was about the Japanese version, like undoing stuff. I don't really have much else to say. Like it's mostly on like playing levels, like in the SNK2, like in the all custom levels one, as well as the SNK2 Kitsune attacks hack that'll do eventually. It'll be helpful. Oh. Got 6 left. I think for the final one we can just like, not do the same process for the first time, and just, like, regularly climb up instead of setting everything up to do it again. Which will be cool. The first time I've ever done that. Because every time I know there's, like, so many more fires left. Wait, that's not the way to do it. It's this, I think. Hang on, what is it again? What? Hang on. Is it that? No. What? How have I forgotten? Oh, it's because I messed up. I was doing the right thing, I just forgot to remove the thing earlier. First time that mistake's ever happened. Quite late into it, too. What is it again? Oh, yeah. I think the title, I tasked the longest Fire and Ice level ever made, with like a thumbnail that says like 4 hours. That's a good title thumbnail combo if I want to task this level. Because it's really repetitive, it won't be too hard to task. Just like copy and paste the same thing 106 times. Brother, what are you doing? Sometimes I say, hey, bro, and sometimes I say, brother. But what if you combine them to be brother? It sounds so dumb. But why is the pronunciation of the O in brother and bro different? Huh? Is that where, like, bro originated from? Just to, like, have the same pronunciation as, brother? I don't know. It's an interesting theory, though. A game theory! A bra theory! I don't know. I got 4 left. Oh no! 4 left! Like chapter 2. You know, like that. I don't want to give too many details so I don't spoil people who haven't played Deltarune, but like, those who know. 4 left. I'm not gonna say, but nobody came once they win the level, though. That's not even in Deltarune? Meh. Actually, I think it might be. And like, yeah, it definitely is at some point. Being, the end of that same. I don't know how to say it. Hey, that I know it without spoiling Deltarune, so. But you know, the fight that is in that same ballpark is 4 left. Ballpark is a crazy term to use in that. Well, we got 2 left. That's about 4.5 hours. I don't know where I got the 5.5 hour idea from, but we're so close. This is the last time I'll need to do this. Savor these moments. Except I'm not actually gonna savor these because it's been so long. I've done the same thing like over 100 times, and it is quite annoying. Oh wait, no, I need to do this first. Okay. Here we go. 1 left. And now all I need to do is climb up. No regard for doing anything else. We are finally done! Oh! That's... Okay, I can turn it off now. That's like the longest Fire and Ice level by far. Oh my god. Oh. That is... Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I chose to do 2x speed instead of 1x speed, and I said this so many times. But having to actually do 4.5 hours of gameplay... Oh, okay. I mean... the actual time of this VOD hasn't... like... The VOD might be like 4 hours or so, instead of like the 5 to 6 hours that it might have been. Like including the previous attempts. But, that feels... I'm very relieved that we're finally done. I don't think I really have much more to say, except like, you got round 4, which is supposedly 2 hours. I don't know exactly, but like, it's at least much shorter. And then round 5, 6, 7, 8, which are like sort of similar to ones I've done previously. As well as one I haven't beaten because there's no solution available online, but I'll probably get Zerdanor to do that if they're up for it. So yeah, I guess I can like put this over state 1 to show that it's done. Bye bye.